This is the second facelift for the Volvo.
Wait, I think I've heard that somewhere.
And the XC90 is the king of understated luxury. With this second facelift, the face looks more like the Volvo EVs than it has ever done before. It's got changes for sure. Just like the XC90, this XC60 also has subtle design changes.
I think I'll need a magnifying glass to find them. So, a new grille, new alloy wheels, new darker tail lamps. That's it?
Well, there are two new colors too, Forest Lake and Vapour Grey. And put your magnifying glass back because that's it. No more changes on the outside. Subtle but effective changes to the XC60, no? Why don't you check out the changes inside?
Well, I don't think I need that magnifying glass to see what's changed on the inside, because the biggest one is this iPad. This 11.2-inch infotainment touchscreen is just slightly bigger than my iPad. Graphics are great too, and we've also seen this on the XC90 facelift, by the way. This one runs on Android operating system too, which means it's just a great overall system. It responds really nice, and it also has Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Sadly, it's still a wired connection. Why can't Volvo just work it out and give us wireless connectivity for this?
Cabin has new materials too, like the wood veneer. This car has a white driftwood veneer with this white upholstery, but if you choose the black interior, you get a brown driftwood veneer. Another very nice feature is the Bowers and Wilkins audio system, which sounds epic to say the least.
So since this is a facelift, not a lot has changed at the back too. It's just the same as before. So that means you have comfortable seats, you have a nice seating position, you have a lot of space at the back. I'm almost 5'11", the driver's seat is set to my height, and I have a lot of knee room and a good amount of headroom too.
Safety and Volvo go hand in hand. It's a space where Volvo has been a pioneer. 6 airbags, seatbelt reminders, child seat mounts, and 360-degree camera. It's got everything to keep you safe. And how can you forget ADAS with features like adaptive cruise control, collision mitigation, and lane keep assist. So just like the last time, the XC60 still gets the B5 variant, which means a 2-liter turbo petrol with 247 brake horsepower and 360 Newton meters, and a 48-volt mild hybrid assist. So how does it drive?
It's the same as before. And don't expect anything different because nothing has changed mechanically. Power starts to build around 2500 RPM and goes up all the way till 5000 RPM. This automatic gearbox is quite smooth, but paddle shifters here would have just made it more engaging to drive. The steering is not as light as you'd like, and even if you put it in the firm setting, it doesn't drastically change how it feels.
There are two driving modes, standard and off-road. The steering is automatically changed to the firm setting when you select off-road. So while you won't usually switch to that setting, it's good to know that there lies the capability.
And the luxury quotient remains. It's still very comfortable, it can munch miles with ease, and body roll is quite contained. It's very much the understated luxury car it's meant to be.
Well, the XC60 is the global bestseller for Volvo. Over 2 generations, more than 2.7 million XC60s have been sold globally. And since it's also the best-selling model for Volvo in India, more than 5,650 units have been sold here since 2018. Strangely, Volvo doesn't have the sales number for the first gen XC60 though. This new one should just help Volvo keep things going till its electrification plans hit full swing. Volvo just made a whole case about focusing on EVs and now slyly it has launched the refreshed versions of its ICE cars, the XC90 and this XC60. Is it backing off from its EV goals? Not exactly. The options for ICE are still open and the strategy will keep changing, but the long-term goal remains the same. The EX30 is already coming to India, so yes, the offerings will be on both fronts. The second facelift for the XC60 has just launched in India, and here is how it's priced. So would you then go for the XC60 in a market that has the BMW X3, Mercedes-Benz GLC and the Audi Q5, which by the way is getting a new version soon? It's a tough nut to crack and Volvo has its work cut out for sure. A more extensive update than just giving it an iPad and a small nip and tuck would have made the XC60's case stronger. But still, if you want to stay away from the herd, the XC60 makes for a compelling, no-nonsense choice.